Previously on Danganronpa.
Oh no, Megatron! You've come back to kill me!
Yes, I have not forgotten how you treated me during that last anime convention. I shall smash thee.
No! I'm sorry. I thought you were a sex robot!
And now, back to the academy.
You know, it's funny, it's like, even when you know the answer, though, it's nice just, like, trying to, like, find out exactly what the game wants, you know? It's like, okay. It's like, I know a piece of evidence that works, but it's not the one that it wants, so it's like, that makes it a little bit harder. Gotta do what I can to answer that question. Washed hammer, what am I gonna get here? Broken hammer, yep, there it is, washed hammer.
Was the murder weapon Justice Hammer 3? Or Justice Hammer 4?
In either case, how did the culprit manage to bring his chosen weapon to the scene without being seen?
Presenting Justice Hammer 5!
No!
Or not. Damn it. Oh, whoops, that was stupid of me. I don't know. Actually, I think about it, that was okay.
Visit our website for more info!
Anywho, we figured it all out that one of the two hammers.
Wrong! That's it.
Stop yelling at me, doggy, please!
You're wrong, Okuri. Hey!
Murder weapon wasn't just his hammer, but some other weapon. But what other weapon? The hammer in the art storage room. Couldn't the culprit have used one of them? Plus, all the hammers in our storage room were covered in bits of stone and dust. Except one, which for some reason had been washed.
It was washed!
I'm certain the hammer was washed because it was the true weapon used to kill Yamada. The culprit took the time to wash the hammer to get rid of the blood they had gotten onto it. On top of that, there's an array of hammers of all sizes hanging on the wall in our storage room. So those hammers were missing. Couldn't the Justice hammers themselves have been made using those hammers as a base?
So, it satisfies the condition that they were killed with similar weapons.
Just after bringing Yamada's body to the storage room, Yamada was killed with one of those hammers.
And the true culprit, the person who made Yamada their accomplice and then betrayed him, did it. Now just hold on to me, we ought to discuss this. The accomplice has nothing to gain, given the rules set concerning graduation from the academy. In other words, it's not possible that there was even an accomplice. And you should perish.
Accomplices are out of the question, she's right. That should have been the case. It should have, but...
wasn't the case here. Do.
Okay, I think I might have to use somebody else's argument against them. Because I've already used that.
According to the rules, when a collaborative crime is committed, only the person who performs the murder can take it out alive. There is no chance.
Indeed, you are correct. But that seems only one crime took place.
In this case, two crimes occurred.
It's not really possible. Okay. Okay, no, I gotta use the two crimes against... Okay, I gotta use two crimes against her thing.
Yeah! I love yelling at people.
Yeah, give me that 100. Hell yeah.
But two separate crimes occurred. Does it really count as a collaborative effort?
What do you mean by that?
Naturally, having an accomplice is out of this question in the case of being a single crime. One murder can only save one person. By adding an accomplice, you throw the scales off balance.
The scales off balance.
It's a matter of risk versus reward. In other words, the remuneration must be enough to offset the danger. There's no point in co-conspiring in murder if you two will
Be safe. Okay. Oh, man. Your voice hurts a little bit.
But on the other hand, if you balance the scales, it's not possible to form a mutually beneficial partnership.
Two culprits committing two separate murders, assisting each other in their own respective crimes.
The true culprit proposed the plan to Yamada in order to gain his cooperation in the crime. Most likely, Yamada was the one who killed Yamada. By committing this murder, Yamada lost his escape route and was forced to help the culprit commit theirs.
Oh. I see. Okay, so I see. Okay, so Yamada killed them, and then killed Ishimaru. But since he was working with somebody else, he had to help the other person kill somebody. So otherwise, it wouldn't be beneficial. So it's absolutely going to be Solis. In short, what happened today was a serial murder at the hands of the single culprit. 2 separate murders by 2 separate culprits, and the fact that it was made to look like a serial murder was all misdirection by the culprit. The disguised madman, similar murder weapons, the bodies, disappearances. By giving them these commonalities, the culprit made it seem as though only one crime had taken place. The culprit proposed his plan, secured his accomplices' cooperation, and in the end eliminated the biggest obstacle to his own success by murdering that accomplice, which means betraying Yamada was part of the plan from the get-go.
What the heck? That's the most despicable thing I've ever heard!
Really, I think it was a fairly solid plan, well aside from the choice of accomplice. The most important characteristic of this event was the fact that the 2 crimes were disguised as one. And I'm also positive Kiyogiri had figured that out from the very beginning. That's why she told us to think of the murders as separate events, not a serial murder. You're outstanding, Kiyogiri. So are you, NicoB. Oh, thank you, Nagi. No problem, Nico. Yes. Maybe a little too much so. Almost unbelievably so.
I accept the existence of an accomplice. Now the question begs, who was the one manipulating Yamada?
That is the question.
True culprit, the person who controlled Yamada set the stage for these 2 murders. Discussed at this point. Every detail of these crimes, taking all of it together. There's only one person it could be. It's so freaking obvious.
It was me!
I like how I could actually accuse myself. It was you, you dirty whore. You.
Solis.
Oh dear, have I done something suspicious? You ruined me, but enough with the jokes.
You think he's joking?
Then you're saying Yamada and I work together. Goodness me, to think Yamada and I could work together.
Not a chance in hell, you shit for brains. Who in the right mind will work with that gutless coward?
Oh, look at you flipping me off, you slut. Or was she flipping me? I don't know. I might have been her index finger.
Excuse me.
I'll have you know we do have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, the 2 of you, and only you, did something in particular over the course of the incident. And that's the evidence that the 2 of you were working together. Something only Yamada and Solis did. It could be that way. Witnessed the madman, shouted, hid paper in their underwear.
Witness the madman.
Yep. Yamada and Solis were the only people who ever witnessed the madman, isn't that right? Kiyogiri and Hagakure and the Justice Robust by the pool, nobody else saw him. I don't need your help.
Oh, come on, Nagi. You should be like, fuck you, Byakuya.
I'm sorry. Just as Nagi says, Yamada and Solis were the only 2 who witnessed the madman. Given one of the 2 witnesses was also a culprit, it naturally cast doubt on the other's testimony.
It was all a lie?
After finding Yamada injured and bringing him to the infirmary, we also have to search for the madman. Recall what Solis said at the moment we began.
I saw a shadow. There was a shadow moving at the top of the stairs.
Aha, obviously I knew it.
Because of what she claimed she saw, we all moved to the 2nd floor, then in order to lead us to the physics lab.
Solis shouted from this 3rd floor.
What did Solis say when we regrouped on the 3rd floor?
What happened, Solis?
It was a rather exaggerated crowd.
Saw him, the costume madman. When I shouted, he ran off. Myself facing the opposite of the stairs, he turned to the corner in that hall to the left.
And after directing us towards the physics lab, it was her partner's turn to act. Huh?
What? Came from downstairs, which means to scream.
She's mad in the infirmary. Oh no!
That was so we split into 2 groups, found the corpse at the same time?
And Solis is the one who suggested we split up.
Okay, so split into 2 groups.
I'm staying up here.
Nagi and Sheen and I will head to the infirmary. If God wouldn't doodly doodly doodly, we'll doodly doodly doodly.
How's that? With Solis and Yamada working together, every coincidence becomes a cog in the machine. And as an aside, that overblown shout of yours...
Do-ya! Do-ya!
That also served as a signal for Yamada, did it not? A signal saying I arrived at the 3rd floor just as planned. Start screaming.
And that's why you let it shout so loudly it could be heard through the entire school, is it not? And then when we found Yamada who was playing dead in the infirmary, what you said was also suspicious. Then was also suspicious.
I would never have guessed the Yamada would be killed.
You're the first one to say he was killed, were you not, Solis? By saying that, you made us believe that Yamada was actually dead. Aha, you're dead. You're dead, you dirty whore.
No way, I can't believe Solis was acting the entire time.
When Yamada's body disappeared, you and Solis were together, weren't you, Sheena?
Yeah, I wasn't feeling very good, so Solis held me to the restroom. And then that was...
She wasn't trying to help you, Sheena. She was just creating the opportunity for Yamada to escape. By themselves, they all seem like small things, but put them all together and it starts raising flags. Wouldn't you agree, Solis?
Whatever might you be referring to?
Feigning ignorance won't save you. You made a critical mistake.
Mistake.
When you first said it, I didn't give it much thought, but now I can say with certainty that was you making a fatal mistake.
And what would that be?
After we heard about Miles' corpse going missing and returned to the infirmary, you said this.
It's like he's playing games. Storing watching us run around, confused and afraid. At this rate, we'll all be killed.
Yes, yes.
We'll be killed like them!
I thought that was weird too, honestly.
I too heard those words. What about them do you believe to be suspicious?
Remember, it was you, Fukawa, and I who discovered Ishima's corpse in the physics prep room. After that, we heard from Nagi that Yamada had been murdered, and you, Nagi, and I left the prep room. We ran to Solis, and when we stepped out of the infirmary, and the four of us headed for the infirmary. Not one of us has said a word about Ishima's death before we arrived in the infirmary. Oh, yeah. When you think about it like that, Solis' comments seem extremely out of the ordinary, excessively so. I don't know this about her comment being out of the ordinary. I'm not really sure what you're getting at. She said them, you idiot. Hey, Solis, everyone's confused. Repeat what you said, word for everyone's sake. If you're not the culprit, then there's no problem, is there? Gami's talking about something out of the ordinary. Was it?
I don't know, we'll never figure out. Testimony. That is what I said. It's like he's playing games. And he was watching us run around.
No.
Confused and afraid. This way we'll all be killed. We'll be killed like them.
Oh wait, no, that was it, fuck.
And that's all.
Do you understand now? What's so unnatural about what she said? Okay, yes, I saw it. Sorry, I highlighted the wrong thing. It's doing this a lot now, where it's like I take what somebody else said from the end, though, and then using it on what they said at the beginning. Killed just like them. There we go.
Nagi mad, Nagi smash.
Still gotten a...
That's right, there's no way you should have been able to say, we'll all be killed, Solis. Because at that point, we hadn't even told you about what happened to Ishimaro. Plus, we met up with you in the hallway after we left the physics lab. So you didn't even have an opportunity to see the body for yourself in the prep room. Yet despite all that, why did you know? That it wasn't just him who had been killed, but them. Haha.
You have all quite the active imaginations, don't you?
Imagination, you say?
Did you not just say that every time I claimed to have witnessed the madman, I was lying? In that case, what does that make this photograph?
Obviously a fake.
Yeah! How do you intend to explain the photograph I took of the madman carrying Yamato away?
It's, fake. Like, Solis put the costume on, then use the camera to take the shot.
I've only forgotten, only you were able to wear that costume, right, Gary? Furthermore, the digital camera does not have a timer. Therefore, it's unequivocal truth that the madman abducted Yamato. If you wish to discredit my testimony, then please explain this picture to me. First of all, that is actually a photograph of the madman abducting Yamato. What do you mean by that? I'm saying it's possible the madman didn't abduct Yamato, but something else entirely happened. No such possibility exists. None! Shut up!
Something else happened. Pictures of Yamada being abducted by Justice Robo. Oh no! And what actually happening is, they're dancing! They're drunk! It's the exact opposite. It's not a picture of Yamada being abducted by the madman. Yamada abducting the madman. Yes. I'm happy about this one. I'm sorry. I didn't like Celie. I thought she was a dirty slut. The drill hair.
Can't deny the possibility.
Oh no! He's him trying to lift him. I got it.
But me abducting that picture's not Yamada, but the madman. And we just wrongly assumed Yamada was the one being abducted.
Oh god! Yeah! You're too heavy, Hagakure! Why did I build a Megatron suit? It's so stupid!
The killer costume was probably used for the express purpose of inviting the misinterpretation. Anyone was seeing someone dressed like that they were the suspicious party.
And that's how you made me into a suspect while I was zonked out.
Yeah, that's preposterous. Yamada abducted the madman. That's not possible. It's really not possible. That's not what I think. In that case, allow me to give you proof that it could not be possible.
Does it really exist proof? Is that it's not possible for Yamada to have abducted the madman? I don't know. I'm gonna save though.
Here we go.
Just RoboSuit Watchtamer. Hakure's message is just... Oh, the Electro IDs. Probably somehow.
Hedium scaring me! And that's how you made everybody suspect him!
I told you, that's not possible. The madman in the picture is standing up straight. If the person inside were unconscious, then he wouldn't be able to hold himself up like that. The fortune-telling stoner really is the culprit!
Why are you back to this, dude?
That was the design of the statue of this Constitution of Lisa's claim. Yeah, it's because of the back. You can't bend over in that thing, so... There we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Wrong, bitch. Yes, give me that. Give me that 98.
No, even the person inside were unconscious. They could still be staying upright. Makes it a special characteristic of that just this robo costume.
Oh man, what the hell? I can't bend at all. I'm usually so bendy. Oh yeah, kind of design flaw. That back doesn't bend at all. But I wonder, was it a design flaw in the first place? Perhaps it was intentionally made that way for the sake of being able to take that photograph.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I just feel so good about this one. So far, we've been killing people. People who like, you know, the culprits have been people I like. You know, I did relatively like to some degree, but I really didn't like Celie, so I'm just happy. Look at her eyes. Like her eyes are like one's looking down, one's looking to the left. She's like, ah! I have a feeling she's gonna go fucking bananas when we just totally cornered her. She's gonna go like, turn into a monster. Her hair transforms into tentacles and begins murdering everybody.
Oh no! Oh god! Celise's actually a giant evil tentacle monster!
But dressing in an unconscious Hakuri in a suit with a rigid back, Celise and Yamada were able to fabricate that photo. So we believe that there was really a madman. and that would be checkmate.
Checkmate?
She's not used to losing, so she never loses, according.
You fucking kidding me, you cretins? This is not checkmate. Celise? Seems you guys are dead set on setting me up as a culprit, but that's a mistake. Oh, your memory shot. Have you forgotten about Yamada's dying words?
Yamada.
Who did this to you? Who attacked you? Who's the culprit?
Albert, well, he was in on it, so, like... the culprit's name, I remember... Yasu, Hero.
When asked the culprit's name, Yamada give a clear answer to him, not. He said the culprit was Yasuhiro. That is to say, Yasuhiro Kagure!
My name isn't Yasuhiro, it's Terusuke! It's actually Terusuke!
You need to complicate things by telling such inexplicable lies.
But is the Yasuhiro Yamada mentioned actually referring to Havoc?
What are you saying, bitch? Die in fire!
do you mean by that, Gary?
Remember the way Yamada spoke of each of us?
Oh, Master Makoto. Referring to us, he used our full names, used our first names, he shortened our names. He used our full names, right? Master Makoto Nagi! Yeah. That's right. Refer to me, everyone using their full name.
For example, he called you Master Makoto Negi, therefore he might have been trying to name Hagakure. It was said Master Yashihiro Hagakure, but instead he said Master Yasuhiro. It was happenstance. He was trying to say Hagakure mix up the order, that's all. Like a bad waiter.
Silence.
For him to slipped up just that one time is quite convenient interpretation for you. It was no coincidence, as he always did. Yamada was referring to the culprit by paying order. His dying breaths were only able to make out a few sounds of the first name.
Then Yamada was referring to name someone whose last name is Yasuhiro.
There is no one here with that last name.
No, hold on. There is one person it could be. Celeste, you never once told us your real name.
Pardon me? It's funny how you think you can take these baseless accusations. Look at my eyes! Look how fucking crooked they are! I got lazy eyes. Would you kindly stop spouting this nonsense? There's no chance in hell I'd have a lame-ass name like Yasuhiro! Off with your head!
Tell Celeste, what is your real name?
Fine, clean out your damn ears and listen real careful. My real name is Celestial Ludenberg, and I kindly stop making me repeat myself.
Celeste seems pretty hell-bent on maintaining her ruse. She's like, I gotta make her give it up.
There's only one thing to do. Only one thing that I could possibly do. Get ready, you slut.
Just throw a costume, Electro IDs, washed hammer, Hucker's message, just blueprints. Oh, the Electro IDs, of course. This is where Electro ID comes in. Get her full name.
First name I was trying to identify. His last name is Yasuhiro. Only Celeste hasn't told us her real name.
So wait, I'm just wondering, so did she end up telling Yamada what her real name was? Like, what purpose does she have for doing that? Excuse me.
Surname Yasuhiro.
As I told you time and again, my name is Ludenberg Celestia upside down, question marks, or exclamation.
How long do you intend to keep this up?
Only thing I'm keeping up is the truth. Unless you can show me otherwise.
Booyah!
I like how you see those, like, it's like a triple crisscross of shit trying to get in my way.
I don't think so.
That's right, our Electro IDs. As I recall, when an Electro ID boots up, it displays the owner's name. When NicoB told us when we handed them out, that's when NicoB told us when we handed it out.
Oh, hey, remember me? Don't look at this as your Electro ID or anything. It's an indispensable part of your life here in the academy. When you turn it on, don't display your real names. Make sure you got the right one. After all, these babies can be used to do more than just identify you.
In other words, by checking your Electro ID, we can answer the question of what Celeste's real name is.
That's an invasion of my privacy. I will not allow it.
Celeste, it's about time you start telling the truth. The whole truth. Nothing about the tricks to help you, Jesus!
I'm not the type to fool, even going up against the royal flush. Because... Till all the cards have been laid out on the table, there's no saying what might happen.
In that case, I'll lay everything out for you. Just from the beginning one last time, then I'll reveal every last one of your dirty, slutty crimes.
Put an end to the charade. Let's do this. Everything climax, go!
What? Look at Yamada's face there.
As you can see, we should totally team up and totally kill everybody.
Alright, I think I got it. There's some funny looking freaking pictures in this one. Especially of Yamada. He's like, eh. It's the first time I'm preparing for the crime. The culprit joined forces with a certain person. Ah, that'd be me! The look on his face!
Yeah, oh man, it's the first time I ever touched a girl before. Oh man, it feels so good.
Yamada, by making Yamada their accomplice, the culprit was able to execute this series of crimes.
Exactly 2 o'clock.
Or 1 o'clock. Hey, what's going on, dudes? First thing I did was invite a certain person to the rec room last night at 1 a.m. What is it? Oh no, what the
I have drugged you.
That person was Hagakure. Culprit called Hagakure so they could frame their crimes on him. First they drugged him. Up you go. Be over there, Megatron, baby! And they dressed the unconscious Hagakure in the Justice Robo costume.
Oh yeah, baby. Give me some shots.
We're just too heavy.
Yamada pretended to be held captive by Justice Robo. The culprit photographed him, all for the sake of fabricating evidence of a madman and casting suspicion onto Hagakure. After that, the culprit shut Hagakure still out cold in the locker by the pool.
I appeared at... It's just a little after 6. Maybe I came a little too late.
Yeah, I see you. I'm gonna get you, Super Saiyan Man.
At long last, 6 a.m. rolled around, and the culprit moved into the murder phase of their plan. Summoned Hishimara to the physics prep room.
Yeah, I'm crazy now. Super smashing power.
What the hell?
I'm so evil.
Now Shimara committed the first murder by killing... Yamada committed the first murder by killing Shimara. The weapon he used was just Hammer 4, the hammer he found in the physics prep room. The use of Hammer 4 for the first murder was the red herring intended to confuse the order of events.
Look, I found this thing.
No, my god.
Next thing culprit and Yamada did was fake having been attacked. In doing so, they set themselves up as victims and directed suspicion of Justice Robo. First fake attack was in the rec room. Showing Justice Hammer number 1 in the Justice Robo photograph, culprit convinced us the attack was real. And then there was a second fake, the attack in the library. It was constructed with Yamada's injury and Justice Hammer number 2. In manufacturing and showing these two instances, culprits planned a certain notion in our heads. The mysterious madman was attacking people using progressively larger hammers. In carrying that misconception, we all set out to find the madman as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I was hit by number 2. Oh no. No, I'm fine. Don't worry. I'll just sit here and be totally not dead later.
We left Yamada in the infirmary all by himself. That was exactly what Yamada wanted, left unattended in the infirmary. The thing is I don't get though, is so... Like, this is... I was fucking dead on, baby! Hell yeah! Woo! I got this shit totally down, but like... that's all I gotta say, but I mean, I still don't get... What did Yamada think? I mean, he'd think he could pretend to be dead? He would still have to show up for the trial, right? Right, no. And he wasn't... I guess he was thinking maybe Solis was gonna kill somebody else. But we didn't know who was gonna be yet, so...
Oh yes, I'll tell you about it later. Don't worry.
Okay, of course. Thank you, Master Solis Ludenberg.
Exactly what Yamada wanted, left unattended in the infirmary.
Yes. Behold! Super blood spilling power!
He used the transfusion bag in the fridge in Justice Hammer 3. Fake his own death to make it appear as though he had been murdered.
Yes, bloody that thing up and I'm good. No, I'm dead.
Oh no!
Oh dear, I'm so surprised. Whoa.
Hearing Yamada scream, we returned to the infirmary and found him there on the stage of his murder. Top of that, at the very same time, Shimura's corpse was discovered in the physics prep room. Because of the corpse discovery announcement that triggered, we mistakenly assumed that Yamada to be dead.
Okay, anybody here? No, I'm good.
I successfully see as Yamada waited for the moment everyone was out of the infirmary and slipped away. After learning of Yamada's disappearance, we regrouped in the infirmary. And making use of that hole in our defenses, Yamada snuck into the physics prep room.
Yeah, come here, you friggin' dead bastard. Yeah, get in here. Oh, there we go, that's better.
Wrapped Ishimaru's corpse in a vinyl sheet. Well, no, he pretended to be dead. No, he did pretend to be. What am I talking about? So he pretended to be dead. Thing is, was he think he could fool Monokuma? That's what I don't understand. Monokuma still would have known that, and he probably still would have brought him to the trial, right? Right. Wrapped Ishimaru's corpse in a vinyl sheet and transported the officer on the trolley. And that's the truth behind the case of the disappearing corpses.
Oh, you're so proud of me. Oh, yeah, woo, I'm doing my little victory dance. Look at me. I go for dance. I am victorious and victorious. I'm looking the other way. Someone stay behind me. Hopefully they won't kill me.
Yamada didn't know the extent of the true culprit's plans. They'd been manipulated.
Ah, die, bitch!
And I'm really dead. Fuck.
True end game of the true culprit's plan was the murder of their accomplice Yamada, using one of the hammers in the art storage room. It covers everything from this case, and the one who created and executed the plan was this dirty whore right here.
Solis. Solis, you lose.
Yes, I love victory.
Lose? I lose? How long has it been since I heard those words? The powerful words.
So you admit that you're the culprit.
My goodness. You could at least do me the favor using my real name. Please Sternberger, rather. You can call me Taco Yasuhiro.
Taco. Ooh, tacos. Probably Taco Yasuhiro. You finally given up on your facade, huh?
I'm such a sore loser to go down kicking and screaming when defeat catches up to me.
I see.
But fuck all of you! Ah!
I won the singing doodle doo 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 doo. I got A's in everyone too. Oh yeah, oh yeah. A.
I got 121! Way to go, dipshit! Would you kindly begin? No. Would you kindly end this? The time of the event. You'll be waiting for the ballot. I'm sure what else you roll it. So yes, please cast your ballot. Use the switch in front of you. So what will the verdict be? Who's start filling? Will you be right or will you be also wrong? No, look at me. For the love of God,
Let's be honest, come on.
You ready to go down, you dirty slut?
Oh damn, I really thought I was gonna get away with that. Oh!
Bam.
This probably goes without saying, but you guys hit the jackpot! This round's villain, the one who pulled all the strings! It's the late Murgy, also known as Taco Yasuhiro! I have no choice but to fold. How terribly unfortunate. Seems from the very beginning I was mistaken in colluding with anyone. I severely underestimated how bird-brained Yamada could be. So it was you who proposed the partnership to Yamada, but how did you convince him to get on board? I can't imagine he would agree to commit murder so easily.
She's a professional liar. It couldn't have been that difficult.
Goodness me, a professional liar. I was hardly anything extraordinary, I assure you. Then you used that. Nothing gets past you, Kiri. Yes, it's just you imagine, to bring Yamada under my control. I made use of that. For the sake of those whose lives are spared, I must regrettably speak in riddles, but I'm referring to the object to which both Yamada and Yoshimura have grown quite fond of.
You mean alter ego?
What's this? What's this? What you talking about? Guys, talk about. In the middle of important business, don't fear. Me always, black sheep. Me sad. Me sad. Then you were the one who stole it, weren't you? Yes, that is correct. And using it, you roped Yamada into cooperating. Again, you are correct. Last night after we dispersed from our little meeting, I paid Yamada's room a visit.
Is there something you need, Master Celestia Newdenberg?
I have information I believe you would like to know. About the theft of a certain item, I know the culprit is. Yoshimura, he stole it. I have proof as well. Would you like to see it?
Oh, okay.
I then showed him on the digital camera a photograph of that very thing in Yoshimura's bedroom that I prepared before visiting him. Of course, I deleted it right away.
As I thought 'twas him, but how? It was supposed to be a signal of fear. I approached it.
Which is why Yoshimura forced me to take it.
What?
Please forgive me. Yoshimura threatened me.
He threatened you? Oh man, of course. Even though you are the super duper high school something, I don't even remember anymore. Even though you are the super duper high school bitch, I still believe you for some reason.
Last night, Yoshimura suddenly came in my bedroom. What happened then pains me to recall. He forcibly made love to me.
What?
Even...
What? What? Oh, you are a bitch. That is fucked up. She is suggesting that he came in and like, molested her and then took pictures.
He even took pictures and said if I didn't help, he would show them to everyone else. I'm sorry, I had no choice. He violated me and my gothness.
Ishmael's like, hell no. Why the hell would I want anything to do with you? Seriously. Yes, you're goth. Turn me on. Not.
He is a criminal. An unmatched criminal. That monster. I knew he'd fallen off the deep end, but I never had him go this far. I shall slay him with the power of my nerdiness.
Oh, Yamada, such an easy mark. It's like he was born to be deceived.
Somehow I knew Yamada would be probably a killer in some way.
I speak these words for the first time in my life. I'll kill him. I'll annihilate his.
Please wait, if you go now, you'll be walking straight into his trap.
Oh, his trap. Oh, my goodness.
Shimara, I was planning to escape from this place using what he stole, and his sights are set on you.
He's planning to escape, then could it be?
Shimara intends to kill you, yes.
What?
Also, he can keep it for himself.
That monster, how dare he? I shall show him. Monster, 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 monster!
Are you calm to letting such barbarian continue to run free?
I will not let him run free. I will
survive! I will survive! Well, as long as I know how to live, I know I will live!
It's at least like, whoa, where did that voice come from?
In that case, we're joined forces. I just happen to have a plan for such an occasion.
Eh?
A very special method that will allow us not to only retrieve it, but also escape from this academy. And that concludes my flashback.
To whom are you speaking?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my, what the hell? That totally killed the mood. That was... I mean, yes, I do that on occasion, but the fact that was actually in the game...
And that concludes my flashback.
Wait, who are you talking to?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. Ha, foolish fool. He doesn't realize I'm planning to murder him in cold blood later on.
You know I can hear you talking.
Oh, it's alright. Just ignore that.
Okay, of course. I'll just pretend I didn't hear it.
I agreed right away. In fact, that item was quite considerable. Power of love, however twisted that love may be, is a corrupting force.
It's no holds bar blame with you do that. Well, around it was the amount of the one responsible for that ridiculous costume.
Yes, it cost him so much more trouble than I bargained for. I quite simply asked him to prepare something that could be used to disguise one's face and posture. I had no idea to prepare something like that, further solidifying my poor choice in accomplices.
And why'd you try to frame it all on me, dude?
Because you're an imbecile.
That's it!
You, on the other hand, were perfect. Your stupidity far exceeded my expectations and was of great help. Though I feel very sorry for your parents.
I'm crying on the inside, dude.
Though, when going over the plan with Yamada, how'd you explain having him play dead?
Yeah. You mean, what was Mayuana supposed to do when it was revealed he wasn't actually dead?
This is what I said to you, Mark. You show yourself again, having pretended to be dead. Say I was on the verge of death, but my wounds were not fatal.
See, okay, that was the thing that had me like, what the freaking doodle.
And Yamada believe that? It was all, of course, in the plan I presented to Yamada. I was supposed to kill someone else while he was being questioned. In doing so, he would have an alibi and be free of suspicion. He'd believe every word.
Oh, one of the oldest tricks in the book. Dress up like Megatron and hide someone in a locker and murder them with a hammer. Of course. Oldest trick in the book.
I still lied his love one. In truth, he didn't even question me. He believed that lie until the moment the hand collided with his head.
So you truly did intend to betray him from the very beginning?
Oh, naturally. Under this plan, the final death of a person who was feigning death would provide quite the boon. Just how little do you value human life? Less than a shard of broken poker chipper, or simply doing whatever it took to win.
You sound like good dogs, dude. Tell about it.
In this case, this truly is a game. I don't think you can pair it that way. In that case, what drove you to do it this far? Was it for the money? I talk about Monaco's 10 billion yen. That is a considerable amount. That is no way my only reason. From the moment we began our wretched lives in this academy, I could think of nothing but getting out.
But what you always saying that we need to accept our fate, dudes. Fates, dude.
Lying through my fucking teeth!
Hello,
Every waking moment was all I could do to endure this. More than every last one of you. I want nothing more than I get out of this hellhole. Do you know why? Do you? Because I have a dream. To live my whole life in this place was to throw away that dream. There's no way I could do something like that. My participation in the world gambling tournaments, betting my life for enormous sums of money, was all because of my dream.
And what's your dream, Celeste?
To live in a European castle.
A castle? That's it? That's all you fucking wanted?
Yes, lick my feet, peasant.
Dude, what the hell? What's up with the servants back there?
Yeah.
I hire zombie servants to serve me blood in a big red cup.
Me want brains.
I told you, Sylvester. I'll give you brains later.
But me want brains now, Master Celestial. Let him back.
I told you, I'll get your brains after you're done rubbing my feet and then licking them.
These not brains. These taste bad.
Surround myself with the world's most gorgeous men. Dress them as vampires, and make them into my own personal secret service, doubling as butlers. Let's transform my world into a perfect aesthetic decadence.
Oh my god.
My objective was to live out my life in that world.
I'm sorry, I know some of you say you like Celeste, but I don't know how the hell you can like her, like seriously. She's like as big a dick as freaking Tagami, so it's like finally one of the dicks is just we're gonna freaking execute her. I'm just gonna enjoy every second of it.
My life's work. I'd be able to add Monikuma's 10 billion yen to my underworld winnings. I could have achieved that. But that's as far as I made it. Regrettably, my dream has been shattered by like a falling teacup. But I have no regrets. This is simply the result of me fighting for my dream until the very end. Yeah, you're passionate about your dream, but you seriously killed 2 of my friends just for that? Are you saying I should feel guilty? You're wasting your breath. I don't think anything nor feel anything about sacrificing others for my own sake. That's simply how I was made. Isn't it amazing how differences in morals can make a conversation so awkward? You took the words right out of my mouth, you dirty slut! I'm gonna smother you with my cleavage! That's how you're gonna die, bitch! How can you be so calm right now? Don't you get it? You're going to die! How can you not be afraid? I'm quite proud to say I'm among the most talented liars in existence. Not just others, I can even deceive my own emotions, not even unconsciously, but consciously.
So you're not afraid?
No, I am not afraid. So please kill me as many times as you liked. However, should I ever be reborn, surely I'll be born as Marie Antoinette.
Yeah, right. You'll be born as a fucking you're gonna be born as a fucking toilet bowl. You're gonna get the shit. Everyone's gonna shit on you every day.
Every day.
Ew, dude. That's kind of gross, man. That happens. You'll just be executed again. Laughing coming from her somehow. I feel like a poor imitation. So she could even deceive her emotions, however. That itself was probably her final lie. In the end, she couldn't even fake her own laughter.
You done yet? Alright, then let's get on the punishment. It's time for the Order Disrupting Villain. I've heard a very special punishment for Celestia Lindbergh, the Super High School High Roller. Since it's ball rolling, it's punishment time. Oh! Well, nice thank you, Yuri. I'd like you to have this. That's... Does that truly bring hope? I was never able to believe it would. And that's why. No, it need be said.
Oh, the alter ego, yeah. So the key to her room, I guess.
Have a wonderful life, everyone. May we meet again in our next.
Yeah, whatever. See you later, bitch.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome! I can't wait. This place has been found yet? Oh shit! Whoa! Hey, don't drag me like that!
Here we go. Time for some awesome.
This is gonna... Ho, ho, ho. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Oh, hey, I got my castle. Oh, beautiful. Wow, did you guys build this inside the... Whoa. Whoa. Wow, we go to a lot of effort here. Ah. Hey, look, it's a bunch of me. Ah.
Versailles style witch burning. Oh!
Oh, hey, how's it going, bitch? Sniper sting a little. Oh, oh, oh dear, this, second thought, actually, I was lying before. I'm really not gonna, I'm not guilty, really. Oh God! Ow, bird, the light! It's burning. Ow, 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 ow! Should have gotten fire-resistant shoes. Ah, yes! Yes! I will see you soon, Satan! Satan! Don't worry, I've come to save you! Oh! Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh, you guys didn't see that shit coming, did you? Of course she wasn't gonna be burned alive. I was just gonna take a fire truck and ram her with a fucking fire truck. Alright, it's good. Oh, don't worry. You guys can thank me later.
She was fucking bananas.
Oh, that was awesome. Oh, boy. Woo!
So she wasn't killed by the fire. She was killed by with a fucking fire truck to the face. It's over. The third execution is over. Celeste's execution is over. I can never sympathize with Celeste for killing two of my friends and being a fucking slut. But even then, too, she too was a friend. No, she wasn't. And without even hesitating, he...
Oh, quite the big indeed. Once again, people have to die because you guys can't let go of your connections to the outside world. You're still young. You should value your lives a little more. Jeez, how long is it going to be before you guys can finally bear the hope of the next generation?
I couldn't get less about hope. I withdraw my consent, so let me out, please.
It doesn't matter what you want. You guys are the embodiment of hope. And my preordained destiny is to drag you guys down to the deepest depths of despair. Kinda sad that there's no getting around it.
Crap, would you? I only intend putting us through this. Just what the hell is your objective?
God, you're boring. Could you please stop asking that question? Anyway, so Celeste gave you a key, didn't she, Gary? What's it do, huh? What was that? Before I answer your question, you answer mine. What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Wait, what?
What? Oh, sex! I made sweet babies with it! Answer me, what did you do to my body? Oh, you're making me nervous! What did I do? What do you mean? I have no idea, not a clue!
What the hell's happening? What are they talking about? The puppet master is saying to Kyogre's body? What does she mean by that?
Looks like sports are starting to fly, so I must slip on up before things get bad. Guys, can you enjoy your life here in the academy, okay? If you get loony, call me anytime. I'm not coming, though. Unless it has something to do with murder. I'll catch you later. Boo!
Monokuma disappeared, leaving us stricken with despair behind. Actually, no, none of us liked her, so we were all kind of like, it's alright. I think we feel better now. However, our despair wasn't complete. We did have only way of 1/10 sliver of hope. That was... Hey, Kyogre, I know Monokuma asked you about it earlier. What was that key that you got from Celeste?
No likelihood. It was a key to one of the lockers in the dressing room.
Oh, okay. That was like to her room or something.
Huh? Then did she?
I presume that's where she hid it.
Where does a wise man hide a leaf in the forest? We should see for ourselves right away.
Yes, you're right.
A leaf in the forest. Yes. I am deep.
Let's class courtroom in a hurry and head for the dressing room. As we journey in the dressing room, Kyogre turned back to look at us, staying in a low tone.
I'll take care of the rest by myself. Everyone else return to the cafeteria. I'll tell you what I found when I'm finished.
Why only you?
Isn't it obvious?
She spoke. Kyogre glanced up at the security camera. That's not what I mean. What I want to know is why you. There's the chance you're the mole. Then I'll go too. You. Please let me do it, you fucker. Scrolling over this, you'll just attract unwanted attention. Suit yourself.
Thanks, Tagami, you dickweed. Very well then. We shall be waiting. Farewell.
See you back in the cafeteria, dude!
What? Naga's going with Kyogre. Oh man, it's pretty hot and steamy in there, baby. Oh man, I wish I could be part of that. I've wanted to have sex with Naga so long.
Dude, what? You want it? No! No! I changed my mind. Hey, Kyogre, can I trade out with Shina? Can I? Come on!
No, you can't.
No! No!
I get it. Break a leg, Naggy. With a girl like her, just gotta make the first move and you're set.
What? What do you know what we're doing? What is she like? Any mind that she is misunderstanding. Oh, Shina, you're too awesome. Everyone else went to the back to the cafeteria together.
She could go to.
Yeah. Come on.
In the interest of time, let's get started right away.
Kyogre pulled the key she got from Celeste out of her pocket and inserted it into one of the lockers.
Slowly open the locker inside.
Good morning! Wow, it's been really dark in there. Yeah, feels like it's been a while. It's alright, thank goodness.
Coming from Gigiri, this is a surprise, a sense of sincere relief in her voice.
Exactly what Sleaze told me to. I stay quiet and make a peep. Oh, also, you should be able to access the files on this hard drive soon. Tomorrow at the earliest. I'll keep working at it. Just wait a little bit longer, okay? Anyway, that settles it. Settles that.
In this case, yes, you could say that things have been settled, but if you stay just a bit longer, I'd really like to hear your story while we got the chance. Please, Gigiri, what were you doing all by yourself?
So you came with me to have this conversation, but it's nothing you need to know.
I don't need to know. I'm concerned about you, Gigiri.
Sir,
When you went missing during the investigation without saying a word, yes, I was concerned. And then you wouldn't even explain yourself. You keep doing this, and
it's natural people would suspect I'm the puppet master's mole. You do too, don't you?
no, I don't. I believe in you, Gigiri.
You believe in me?
Why wouldn't I? What's so unnatural about trusting a friend? That's why I want to talk to you. I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends.
Alright. I'll try believing too. Believing in you.
Then,
Okay, I'll talk. I'll tell you why I disappeared and where it is I went. You see,
okay, what happened? Gigiri told me then. Honesty came as a surprise. Despite the fact that I just declared I believed in her was something I could easily accept. It's a way to confirm for myself with my own eyes. And when nighttime rolled around, I set out. What the fuck?
there are no cameras or TV screens in the men's room on the second floor. And the supply closet there along the back wall.
Am I really going to find what Gigiri told me about? The back of the supply closet in the men's room. Let's go! Let's see for our own eyes. Our own eyes! Where's the supply closet? Oh, that over there, okay. A glance looks just like your everyday supply closet. Is what Gigiri told me really hidden in a place like this? She said it was along the back wall of the supply closet, didn't she? But I don't, for any reason, I placed my hand on the closet's back wall, and all of a sudden I felt like I was being sucked in. Thump. I heard that loud noise. I went bounding through the wall. I have no idea what was happening. Ah! Class room behind the supply closet. Huh? So basically, the wall at the back of the supply closet is some sort of rotating door, and I'm on the other side. So as Gigiri said.
The men's room on the second floor and the supply closet there, along the back wall. It's a hidden room beyond that wall.
And this is that hidden room. What exactly is in here? A stool! My god! It's an ordinary desk with drawers. My sweet mother of God. It's a stool. It explains everything. A huge volume of files here, even some old yearbooks too. It's all covered in dust. Among these files, I was really drawn to a volume at the end of one of the shelves. Kibikabine Academy student register. It's the only thing that isn't covered in dust. Has someone handed it recently? I casually picked up that file. Before I could see what was inside, my attention was drawn to a single scrap of paper that had fallen out of it. What's this? You must not leave this place, demons. Blah blah blah. It's kind of unusual. I understand if it said you cannot leave this place, but you must not leave this place? What's this? I'm getting lightheaded. I have this weird feeling, like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave this place. I feel like I've heard them somewhere before, but I can't remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Fuck! What the hell? Ow! Somebody, this does sound familiar, doesn't it? You must not leave. I don't know what it's from. Noise rang out from within my head. It was the sound of my brain being smashed into pieces. In the next moment, there was darkness. Nothing made sense. Came incomprehensibility, and so it ended. It was some time before I opened my eyes again. Ow! Oh, and everything got cleaned out. No! Ow, ow, ow. Seemed I lost consciousness after being hit. That was all I knew. It was all the dull throbbing in the back of my head could tell me. Fucking balls! Way to go, Nagi, you stupid fuck. Should have looked around a bit more. Empty bookshelf. Empty bookshelf. They're gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, stirs everything. Even the scraps of paper on the floor. It all just disappeared. What the heck? That was the most cohesive thought I could drag from my riled mind. Pain in the back of my head had begun spreading to the rest of my body. Anyway, I should head back to my room. Get some rest. I think I'm bleeding in the inside. Dragged my heavy body, scrambled thoughts out of the hidden room toward my bedroom. So I managed to make it down to the first floor of the school zone. The more I walked, the more my eyes were glazing over, and I couldn't make out the details of my surroundings. I collapsed where I stood, forming a little ball on the floor. The next moment, here's something in the distance. It was faint, but there was definitely something. The sound is coming from the gym. With all the energy I could muster, shagging to the foyer outside the gym. The sounds grew fiercer as I drew closer. What the hell is it? Something going on? There's obviously something going on. It's coming from inside the gym. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. I quietly poked my head in the gym, and when I did, the sounds grew even more intense. There's firing a gun? What is that? What the hell?
Behold my bare butt cheeks.
The superhuman battle unfolding before my eyes. Or at least one of the two kind of fit the human description. What the hell is... Anyway, I was frozen in place, unable to avert my eyes from the conflict. It's like I'd forgotten how to move, how to breathe. What's the meaning of this?
Alright, Samurai, what is the meaning of this? Turning against me? This is what you agreed to.
Agreed to?
I have made my decision. I will stand idly by no more. I will play your games no more, and I will be enslaved by my past no more. I have resolved myself to fight against you.
Really? Well, you know what will happen if you do that, don't you? I can't imagine you've forgotten about the hostages.
Ugh.
What the heck is this? What are they talking about? Hostages? Does that mean Pump Master's mole is... Oh my god!
Neon.
Neon Genesis Super Vortex Redux Rise Armor Hero and...
Ding, ding, ding.
7 left.
What?
To be continued.
Diggity.
You obtain the Super Duper Alloy Justice Robo! Yay! Yay! Remember me fondly! Master Makoto Nagate! Hell no, I won't. Hell freaking no! Alright, well... I think I'm gonna end it here for now, guys. Good lord. Wow, that was... What? So she was... It sounds like she's now going against... So Monokuma is... has been blackmailing Sakura so she would provide him with information. That's what it sounds like to me. Like, that was epic. They were like smacking each other. Good lord.
I showed off my well-defined behind. Apparently I am wearing a womanly thong or manly thong, whatever you feel like.
That was fucking bananas. So that's who it's been this whole time? Was I knocked him out? Knocked Nagi out? Oh my god, this shit is freaking crazy. Alright guys, well, I think I'm gonna end, anyway, yeah, so, I think I'm gonna end here for now. Anyway, like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe now and hop aboard the SLP. The days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. Until next time guys, stay classy.